That's my last Duchess, painted on the wall. Looking as if she were alive, I called. That piece of wonder now, for Pandolf's hands, worked busily a day, and there she stands. Woe to please you sit and look at her, I said, for Pandolf by design, for never read. Strangers like you, that pictured countenance, the depth and passion of its earnest glance. But to myself they turned, since none pits by the curtain I have drawn for you, but I. And seemed as they would ask me, if they durst, how such a glance came there, so not first. Are you to turn and ask thus? Sir, 'twas not her husband's presence only called that spot of joy into the Duchess' cheek, perhaps, from Pandolf chanced to say, her mantle laps over my lady's wrist too much, our paint must never hope to reproduce the faint half flush that dies along her throat. Such stuff was courtesy, she thought, and cause enough for calling up that spot of joy she had, a heart, how shall I say, too soon made glad. Too easily impressed, she liked whate'er she looked on, and her looks went everywhere. Sir, 'twas all one, my favor at her breast, the dropping of the daylight in the west, the bow of cherries some offalish fool broke in the orchard for her the white mule. She rode with round the terrace, all and each would draw from her alike their approving speech, or blush at least. She thanked men, good, but thanked. Somehow, I know not how, as if she ranked my gift of a 900 years old name with anybody's gift, who'd stoop to blame this sort of trifling, even had you skill in speech, which I have not, to make you will quite clear to such an one, and say just this or that, and you discuss me, here you miss, or there exceed the mark, and if she let herself be lessened so, nor plainly set her wits to yours, forsooth, and made excuse, e'en then would be such scooping, and I choose never to stoop. Oh, sir, she smiled, no doubt, whene'er I passed her, but who passed without? Much the same smile, this grew. I gave commands, then all smiles stopped together. There she stands, as if alive. Will't please you rise, we'll meet the company below then, I repeat. The Count, your master's known munificence, is ample warrant that no just pretence of mine for dowry will be disallowed, though his fair daughter's self, as I avowed, at starting is my object, nay, we'll go together down, sir, notice Neptune, though taming is sea horse, thought a rarity, with claws of Innsbruck cast in bronze for me.